we say welcome back to my YouTube channel, Chess Puzzle Warrior. Today we are solving chess puzzles for day 30. And today I have some assistance from someone here who insists on moving the mouse. So I think it will be a good experience for her. So let's go. Okay, let's go. So this one, the first one, it's an easy one. So the queen captures the rook. Queen takes rook. Let's go for the second one. This one is also simple. King takes. Okay. White to move, white to move. Queen takes pawn. Queen takes bishop, sorry. Yes, the bishop. This bishop. This one. The white queen captures the black bishop. The king captures the queen. King takes. This is the king. Takes, yeah. This rook goes all the way. There he has. Rook takes rook. The white one takes the black one. Again, the rook goes all the way. Yes, there. The rook takes the bishop. Rook takes bishop. The white rook takes the bishop. The black bishop. Yeah. Yes. The rook takes the queen. The white rook captures the queen. Okay. Queen takes bishop. This queen captures this bishop and it's checkmate. So you say checkmate. Yes. The queen captures this pawn and it's checkmate. Yes. The queen takes this pawn and it's checkmate. Yes, checkmate. What's going on?
It was upside down.
It was upside down.
Yes.
It's you. You're moving too fast. If you move too fast, you're going in circles. Okay. This one you just push this pawn, and it's a discovered check. Push the pawn, discovered check. Yeah, that's it. This is checkmate in 2. So the queen first comes here with a check. Here. Yes, there. Then the queen captures this pawn and it's checkmate. Yes, that pawn. Yes, checkmate. Okay. So what's going on in this position? Okay, we are under check. So the knight takes rook. Yes, there. The knight comes here and it's checkmate. Yes. White to move, white to move. This is another checkmate in 1. The queen comes here. Checkmate.
Yeah.
Yes. The queen comes here. Checkmate in 1. Yes, there. Okay, white to move, white to move. What do we need to see in this position? So at the moment, the king cannot go there. 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 So I think this bishop comes here, and this is checkmate. So play the bishop there. Yes. Yes, checkmate. This one, I think you're going to play the queen here. So first play the queen there.
Yeah.
No, here. Then capture the knight. So queen takes knight. Checkmate. Yeah. Okay, white to move, white to move. This is an end game, and in end game you have to be precise. You have to play the end game like a machine. So I think you're first going to capture this bishop. Yes. So king takes bishop. Okay. Now we are going to push this pawn. Let's push. Yes, it can only go 1 square. Now we are going to come here. Yeah. Yes, there. King takes queen. We are going to push the pawn. The pawn. This is the pawn. So let's push the pawn. Awesome. Okay. So what's going on? What's going on in this position? Let's calculate. Let's calculate. I think the queen is overloaded. It's guarding the two bishops. So I think we can capture the first bishop and then capture the second bishop. I think that's it. Is there a better move that we are overlooking? I don't think so. So rook takes there. The white rook, this one, click on this one. Yes, that one captures the bishop. And now the queen takes the other bishop. And now the king takes the rook. King takes. There we go. This is a simple one. This is a checkmate in one. So queen takes there. Your hand is tired. Yeah. Yes, that pawn. Okay, here I think we have a discovered attack and we are going to win the knight. So rook takes. Rook takes rook. Yes, we capture that one. Then the bishop comes here with a check. Yes, there. Okay, and then the bishop simply comes back here. One square backwards, yes. This is another checkmate in one. So the queen captures the pawn. Queen takes pawn. Today I think we are going to get a good score with you. Yesterday I think I did not even manage to solve how many? I did not manage to solve that, if I'm not mistaken. So bishop goes all the way to 6, to a6. There, yes, on a6. I think this is another checkmate in one, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So the rook comes here next to the queen, and it's checkmate. You say checkmate? Checkmate. Yes, checkmate. Okay, this is an endgame, and we need to calculate whether the pawn will get there on time.
You want to solve how much?
How many? I want to solve like 40 or more. You have only solved 23. Don't move the king. Click the rook, this rook. Give a check here. Yeah. Grab the rook. The black rook captures the white rook. Now push the pawn. This pawn. Push this pawn. Forward there. Capture. Pawn takes pawn. The king comes here. Yes, yes. The king takes. King takes. King takes queen. Awesome. Okay. I think you're going to have a double attack. You're going to threaten checkmate, and at the same time, you're going to attack this knight. So we are going to play this queen here. So the queen there, yes. Now, queen takes the knight.
I wanted to do that.
Okay, now rook takes queen. Awesome. This is checkmate in 2, if I'm not mistaken. So queen takes the rook. Queen takes rook.
Where's the queen? Yeah.
Yes, there is the queen. It takes this rook. And now this rook goes there all the way. Yes, to the white square. Okay, we are attacking this pawn 3 times, and it's defended only 1 time. So we are going to capture it. So we are attacking with this rook, and the queen, and it's only defended by the bishop. So we can go for it. So rook takes, yes, take the pawn. Take the pawn. Okay. I think this one we are just going to play queen 1 square forward to a3, to h3, sorry. Okay, I think we can trade. So queen takes queen. Yes, queen takes queen. And now the bishop takes the rook. Yeah. Okay. What's going on in this position? Can it be this easy? This looks like checkmate in one. As if we simply go here, this is checkmate in one. Yes, so simply play there. There, yes. Okay, black to move, black to move. I think we're going to push the pawn. Wait a minute. I want to calculate something. If I push this pawn, my opponent can play here. And now they are covering that square. But if they cover that square, then the bishop can come here. We attack the rook, and they don't have time to stop both threats. So push this pawn. Now the bishop comes here and attacks the rook. There, yes. Now, okay. Yes. Nice, nice, nice. You're learning, which is a good thing. So this one takes that one. And now this other rook comes here. Let's wait. So what are we supposed to do there? Yes, capture. Yes, excellent, 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 excellent. I think this queen is supposed to go all the way up to there. All the way, all the way, all the way. Let's go all the way. And next, the bishop takes the pawn. So bishop takes. And now the queen takes the queen. Queen takes queen. The black queen captures the white queen. There you go. Okay. This is checkmating. This is checkmating too. We give a check first with the rook. So this rook goes all the way up. And now this knight comes here. Yes, there. Okay, white to move, white to move. What's going on? What's going on in this position? So the first thing that stands out is that we can capture these with a check. So capture it. So queen takes knight. Okay. So do we have a checkmate? Do we have a first checkmate? I don't see. So I think we'll just go for material. Let's go for material. So let's take the rook. Okay, now it's time to defend the king. So what do we need to do? What do we need to do? When under check, you can do three things. Are you together? Right now we under check. When you under check, you can do how many things? You can do three things. The first thing is that you can capture the piece that's giving you a check. So in this case, it's not possible to capture. So that's out of the equation. The next thing that you can do is block. You can always block a check. So in this case, we can block by simply moving the knight here. Wait a minute. And the third thing is that you can move the piece that's under check. So this is the knight. This is the other knight. So right now, what are we supposed to do? Can we move the king? But if we move the king here, the rook can come in with another check, and things are getting a bit scary. So I think the best way is to block, move the knight in front of the king. That's the king, the knight. This is the knight, this one. Yes, move it there. Excellent. Okay, so now it's our turn. Okay, let's see all the places that we can give checks and how we can maximize on those checks. So we can give the first check here. Oh, wait, don't move anything. We are calculating here. We can give a check here. And we can also give a check here. So which check should we go for? And if we give a check here, the king has how many legal moves? The king can either retreat backwards, but if they go backwards, now the rook can come in with another check. That's one of the options. The king can also simply move to that square, but if they go to that square, you can simply capture the pawn. So let's give a check here. 7 away from solving 40. No, you moved to the wrong square. Don't worry, these things happen. You're supposed to go all the way to the white square. So let's see this one. Right now, where can the king go? The king cannot go there, the king cannot go there, the king cannot go there, the king cannot go there. So if the bishop comes with a check, I think this is it. So play the bishop here. Okay. Can we play slow moves? No, if we play the bishop here, they just take the queen. So we cannot afford to play slow moves. So we need to play fast moves, and we need to go for the we need to go for the king's head. Okay. All right, I think you can simply give a check here. Check. Wait a minute. Check. The king can go back. Yeah. So yeah, the bishop gives a check down there on h3, all the way down. Yes, there.
All the way down.
Yes, up to the final square. So 5 away from solving. Okay, this one it's a bit tricky. If we take the queen, the rook can take, and after the rook take, we cannot take as there's a problem here. So I think the best thing is to take, and after the queen takes, we come back so that we can defend this square. Yeah, I think this is it. If they double, we bring here. Yeah. So take.
And the other one, don't tell me.
So
The other one, don't tell me.
so wait a minute now. We need to be careful here. Now there's a threat. There's a threat. They're threatening to win our queen. So what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? How can we save the queen? How can we save the queen? Okay, I see it. I see how we are going to save the queen. So we are going to play the rook here. And now the queen takes. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay, what happens if the rook goes all the way and gives a check?
I can't go back to 90.
90?
Yes.
Let's see. I'll solve the first 40 and then you'll solve the rest. Are you together? Are we in agreement? So I solve the first 40 and then you solve the next 50. Is that okay? Okay. Then we have a deal. I'm going to solve the first 40. So I only need to solve 4 more and I will have reached my target, yes? So, okay, for this one, are we going for material or are we going for the win? The question is, if we give a check up there on h1, the knight can block. And after the knight blocks, I think we can take the queen. We can take the queen. No, we don't take the queen. We take the knight. We take the knight. Yeah. So let's play the rook.
Black or white?
Oh, this one goes all the way to 1. I did not see that move, to be honest. Let's be materialistic. So rook takes queen. The black rook takes the white queen. Okay. Okay, they have defended. They have defended. So how many pieces do I have? Right now I have 3 pieces and my opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. They have 5 pieces. But I have a queen. So the rook and the rook cancel out and the bishop. So basically they have 2 minor pieces and a rook for the queen. So that's 6, that's 11. But if I eliminate one of the minor pieces, I think I'll be better. So this pawn captures the bishop. Pawn takes bishop. Ooh. One more strike and we are done. I need to solve 4 to get to 40. Will we make it to 40? Will we make it to 40? What if the king goes there? If the king goes there, my opponent cannot come here. So they'll have to come there. But if they come there, now we come here. Okay. They can simply go back. Ooh, things are getting tough. You're not calculating. Calculate, my friend. Calculate and suggest moves. Don't just sit there. If we give a check, by the way, what if we start with the check? So check, the king goes there. We go there. And now we are threatening checkmate. Yes. So give the check. Go all the way. All the way. Now bring the king here. This king comes here. Now queen takes queen. The white queen captures the black queen. Yes, excellent. 3 more, 3 more, 3 more. And things are getting a bit tough. Okay. What happens if I play the rook here? And now I'm threatening checkmate on the next move. So my opponent they can push the pawn. But if they push the pawn, I simply come here. And there's no more check. So now they have to scramble to go back and try to stop the mate. And is there a way to stop the mate? And what if I start with the check? So check, the king simply comes forward and nothing. So play this rook here. If it works, it works. If it does not work, then we call it a day. No, the other square, there. Now play the king here. F, on the F square. Okay, now simply play the queen there. On the 8 on the white square. Yes. Okay. 2 more, and we will have solved 40. I think this is an easy one. We simply take, if they take, this is mate. So queen takes the pawn. Yes, and now, yes, we take. Queen takes this pawn. Yes. One more. So right now we are under check. And when under check, you can do 3 things. You can block, you can capture, or you can move. In this scenario, it's not possible to capture, it's not possible to move. So we are only left with one alternative. And that alternative is to block. And after we block, we are going to lose. Oh, but it does not matter. We simply block, they take, we come here. And there's no way the queen will be able to defend the bishop. Yeah. So play this bishop here. Yes. There. Yes, there. Now play this rook here to the C square. Okay, now simply rook takes the queen. Yes, there. Yeah, you have managed to solve 40. Okay. I know this one. This one I know it, but I'm not so sure. I think it's an endgame study by Capablanca. So I suspect that the first move will involve pushing this pawn. So we push this pawn. Wait a minute. Let me calculate. Don't push anything. We need to first calculate. I need to see the entire thing before we can move on. What's on your face? Mm. You're overthinking, eh? Don't think too much. These things are not supposed to be that stressful. They're just supposed to be simple brain teasers. So let's push the pawn, eh? Don't push, I'm saying, eh? So we push the pawn. After we push the pawn, what's going to happen? In this case, my opponent can push this pawn with a check. If they push with a check, I simply go forward. Now, if they take with this pawn, oof. Okay, let's first push this pawn forward. The central pawn, yes, push it forward. Okay. Now wait a minute.
Remove the queen in front.
No, wait. Because this scenario on the way it works is that they are usually 3 pawns. So this one it's a bit tricky as they are 4 pawns. So that's why it's a bit tough. But I think we can shield this king and we can go for all the pawns. Because in the other case, we would have just pushed this one. And if they take this one, would have found a way through. Would have pushed this one. If they take, we push this one. But in this case, if we push this one, we cannot push the other one. So now we have to take. We have to take. So the question is, which one are we going to take with? Are we going to take with this one or this one? If we take this one, they don't have to take back. They can simply push. Yeah, we have to take with this one so that the backwards pawn is far away. So take back with this other pawn, with this one. This one takes. Take. Okay. Now this one takes. The pawn takes. Okay. Okay. Now let's move the king forward. The king comes in. Yes, there. Okay. The king takes. This king takes this pawn. Yes, that one. Takes the pawn. Take. Now the king comes here. No, the white king. You're moving the white king.
Yeah.
No, here. Now we take the pawn. Yeah, excellent. Okay. We don't know. One more strike and we're out. So right now we don't have the luxury of making mistakes. We cannot afford to make any mistake. It's good job. Already we have solved 40. If you manage to solve 40, it's a good run. Yeah?
And if you manage to solve 60.
I have never managed to solve 60. The day I'll solve 60, I'm going to buy myself a present. So this one, I think I can visualize the check.
I help very nice without making any mistake.
If you help,
Yes.
I'll also buy you a present. I'll buy you a very big doll, the size of me. And if I won't afford to buy a doll, I'll pretend to be a doll for 3 days. You can do with me anything you want. So let's play the queen all the way. So queen goes, yes, the queen goes all the way up. Yes. Then the rook takes the rook. Rook takes rook. Yes, go all the way there. And now we play this bishop here. So to this square. So be careful. That's the pawn. This is the bishop. This one. comes here. The bishop takes the pawn. Bishop takes pawn. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Okay, we can give a check, but that check is not conclusive. The check does not result in mate. But we first give a check here. The king has only one move there. Wait a second, and after that now the other knight jumps in. Yeah, so play the knight there. Here, yes.
I wanted to do that before you could tell me.
Oh, sorry. Now play this other knight here. Okay. Now it looks like you're going to win the queen. So play this knight here. Yes, there. Then this takes the queen. The knight takes the queen. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay, now we're under check. And in this scenario, I don't feel like moving. I think we can push the pawn. We can push the pawn. We can push the pawn. Okay, so let's push this pawn one square forward. Yes, that one. Let's move it one square. Okay. Now we need to move the king. Where are we going to move the king? Okay. It's another chunk. We cannot go here. We cannot go here, but we can come here. We can also move on this other side. Okay, let's move the king here. If it works, it works. No, this king comes here. It's there. And now let's see. Wait for a minute and see. Do we have a better move? How many pieces do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. My opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now this pawn captures the knight. Pawn takes. Pawn takes. Take the knight, yes. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we can manage to make a mate in net. But we need to be extremely careful on how we go about it. So the first instinct is to play the king here. After I play the king there, now I'm threatening checkmate in 1. Wait a minute. So the king will most likely come here so that they can stop the checkmate. But after they do that, now I think I can come here with a check. Okay, let's first play the king there. So king, g3, king. This king goes there. Okay. Okay. That's a clever move to stop the checkmate. Okay. So if now we give a check, they simply block. Now play the knight here. Play this knight here. Yes, there on that square. The king takes the rook. So king takes rook. Excellent. Excellent work. Also, I'm under check. When under check, you can do 3 things. You can capture, you can move.
You have 5 more.
To get to 50, yeah?
Yes.
Will we get to 50?
I
You don't know. I also don't know. To be honest, I also don't know. So in this scenario, if I push the pawn, they'll next capture here with another check. So with another check, and now I'll have to move the king. I'll have to move the king. and even move the king right now. What happens if now I play the king here? If I play the king there. Wait a minute, don't move with me. The bishop, the rook can come here with a check. And after that check, if I take, the queen comes in with a check. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. This one, I have to be honest, it's a tough one. But my biggest concern is this move. But after that move, I think I can always play here. So let's push the pawn. If it works, it works. Push the pawn. Push the pawn. That's not the pawn. That's the pawn, yes. Push it forward, one square. Ha! That's it. So let's check out the solutions for the ones that we went wrong. And we see where we went wrong. But we have tried. 45 is a good score. So big up to you. You have done a good job, yeah?
What do you do? Right? Wait, please. I don't know. The other one.
What do you say at school when you do a good job? So this one, you are supposed to go all the way here, but you went here. But it's okay, you're supposed to. Oh no. So first we covered there, and now you're supposed to come here with a check, and after that check, the rook would have, yes. So that's okay. Let's see these other one. What happened? Okay. So these are the one I think we found the first moves. Okay. What happened here? Oh. Okay. Okay, let's check out the final one, the last one. The reason we check these mistakes is so that if you come across these puzzles again, you will not make the same mistake again. So in this case, we pushed yes. So I think we're supposed to move the king. So, okay, this is the move that I was afraid of. Ah, that's it, that's it. Okay, say, see you tomorrow for day 31. Why are you skipping days? See you tomorrow for day 31.